a shameless Geordie Shore star who believes he's too famous to get a job splurged to benefit cash on cosmetic surgery. Grant Coulson forked out £15,000 on a trip to Turkey where he had his teeth done and a hair transplant. The reality star, 30, saved £6,000 of taxpayer cash, a £1,500 COVID grant and extra money from his OnlyFans over 2 years to fund the surgery. But unrelenting Grant said he didn't care what people thought about him using benefits to bankroll his ops. He added, "I'm only claiming what's rightfully mine. I'm not breaking any laws and I needed to undergo this surgery to increase my confidence. I am happy again now and hopefully will be back on TV so won't need to claim benefits and stuff." Grant once famously boasted he was too famous to get a job, declaring he wouldn't even work in a effing fish shop. The scrounger previously received a nose job on the NHS because he believed it was too big. He also had fillers for acne scars paid for by hardworking taxpayers. Grant received unemployment benefits, which he put aside for surgery, during the pandemic when his TV work dried up. He also was handed COVID grants after being forced to isolate. After making enough money to head to Turkey, Grant had 22 new teeth fitted and a hair transplant. His face had been busted after he was attacked at an out-of-control Easter party at his home in April. He was knocked unconscious during the brawl and was left with a broken nose. Easter brawl. Speaking about the attack previously, Grant told The Sun Online, "It was a nice hot day, and I was with my mates in the garden. I already had a COVID fine early on in the year. So obviously, you can only have 6 people in the garden, so we were trying to keep this one to the minimum." But then loads of people started to turn up and it just got out of control. There were 30 to 40 people in the garden, and it spilled out into the street and into the house. People were just bringing their mates who were fighting, and then they were bringing their mates. It was like something out of Project X. He continued, "I was in the hospital for about 6 hours. I sat in A&E all night with blood all over my face, and all over my top. It was a nightmare. But I just want to put this behind me now and move on."